just like 4 years ago. So 1/10 of this pond is already silted in like 4 years. That's nuts. That's probably from all the construction. I don't know what it is, but these red-winged blackbirds really like cattails. Seems like they build nests in cattails. I always see them in cattails. There's 1, 2. There's some more. It's nuts. You can see there's still water in here. So this hasn't become dry land yet. But we're getting there. Right here where I'm standing was part of this pond about 4 years ago. Every time the city mows this, more and more grass goes into this pond. Look at that, all those red-winged blackbirds. There's a nest right there. There's a couple of nests in there. Isn't that cool?
The ones that have caught have been using plastic. Oh, I got one there.
I'll be damned. I couldn't get any of them to bite.
Well, I'm using a little crankbait right here.
Here's a baby turtle right here. See if I can. Come on, buddy.
Not a big one.
Oh man, they're just out of my reach, barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good and dark. He's been up in the shallows for a while. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Try to take a picture.
He thinks he's gonna find him a 3-pound girl to spawn with, but he doesn't know what's he didn't know the way it goes. They're just about a year or two too young right now. I've seen a bunch of them. Little bitty males trying to use an empty nest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're just a little too late and too young. That's a nice, pretty one. That guy's dark. There's a little turtle. He's in reach, but he's not what I'm after. I'll be damned, baby bluegill. There's that turtle. Look at all this stuff. Unbelievable. See if we can find that bluegill. There he is. Look at this. Little bitty bluegill. Right there. About 1 inch long. Alright, let's see this turtle. Yeah, he's definitely last year's. I've been seeing a bunch of them much smaller than this. He's pretty though. Sure is a pretty red ear. Let's toss him back. There he goes. If I can catch one that was born this year, I'll take him home, put him in my pond. It's always fun to have baby turtles back there. Look at that guy. That guy just doesn't care. I've walked by that turtle about 6 times. There's one. Got him. Little baby turtle. And I mean baby. People aren't going to believe me when I say that the turtles have hatched a month early this year, but you're about to see what I'm talking about. This is not from last year. There's a baby bluegill. Get him back in the water. Come on, buddy. There you go. People aren't going to believe this. There he is. See? No doubt about it. These guys started hatching in March this year. I don't know, that's probably not unheard of, but look at that. There's no doubt about it. He was born this year. Almost dropped him. Look at that. Nobody in their right mind is going to say this is from last year. This guy's shell is real soft. Look at that. Aren't they adorable? You can see why I like keeping some baby ones in my pond. It's fun to watch them grow. This guy's about the size of, he's a little bit bigger than a quarter. So, I didn't have those hawk eyes, I wouldn't have seen him because he was just sitting there in the algae. Thank God for good eyesight. So let's see if we can get one more. If not, I'll still take this guy home and you can watch me release him. One more thing about this baby turtle is that it's probably worth mentioning that this guy was not just born or anything like that. This guy's probably close to 2 or 3 weeks old, maybe a month old. So this guy was born in early March. Usually I start seeing them in about 2 weeks from now. I've already been seeing them for a couple of weeks. All right, so I'm back home now with the little bitty guy. It's about the size of the tip of my thumb. I'm gonna put him in the pond now. Well, actually, I'm gonna put him right here on the ramp and let him walk in on his own. He probably won't take long. He's been pretty active. So let's watch him go. And then, wow, he pissed on my hand right at the last minute. But then I'm gonna feed the turtles because they look hungry. Never mind all the pollen. Ignore all the pollen and leaves in the pond right now. It'll clear up. The pollen turns the water green. Come on, bud. He was hyper in the car. This big turtle wants food. Go, bud. It'll happen in a hurry. Before you know it, there he goes. He's in. He's literally half the size of that turtle right there. Half the size of her head. So, while I'm out here, I might as well feed him. Haven't fed him in a day or two. All right, here we go. I know that's what she's waiting for. There she goes. Everything in here eats these krill sticks, the turtles and the fish. And there's a lot of fish in there, hundreds of fish. Mostly guppies, but there's some goldfish in there too. And there's about 11 turtles, I want to say. I'm going to let most of them go. Probably around June. I'm going to let all the females go. If you remember, you watched that original herping video I did. I think that was around April of last year. I was catching all these baby turtles so that I could get a male to breed with the female turtles because I didn't have a male. My male died. I only had one male and he died. Now I've got a bunch of males, but a lot of the baby turtles were females too. So I'm trying to just keep the 3 big females that I've had for a couple of years. I'll let go of all those. Now they're about this big, 2-year-old females. Let them go at the creek. I guess that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching.